Ask me which games are good candidates for Nintendo to remake, and I won't struggle to give you some answers. Earthbound, Super Mario RPG, Ocarina of Time, but something I never thought of was remaking classic N64 Mario Party boards into an all-new modern collection. This is something pretty much no one expected, but it's the type of surprise, outside-the-box title that Nintendo loves to push our way. And surprise, surprise, it works. Today we take a look at what I'm just about willing to say is the best Mario Party game to ever release, Mario Party Superstars. Looking at what we get in Mario Party Superstars, it almost feels like Nintendo put out a survey about what fans liked and disliked about past games and then used those results to make the package we have now. Superstars brings back some classic Mario Party elements that have been lost over the years, while keeping some of the key improvements that shine bright in the series' newer entries. I'm thrilled to say that Mario Party Superstars succeeds on all accounts. This is the Mario Party older fans know and love, with some modern day improvements that help make it today's definitive Mario Party experience. Mario Party Superstars is stunning and a royal visual upgrade for some of MP's best content from over 20 years and 11 home console titles, especially for the N64 releases from which the game pulls its 5 boards. All of these boards are lively and detailed, from the realistic sheen on the visual standout Peach's birthday cake to this Galumba playing keepy up with an acorn on Woody Woods. It's a nostalgia trip turned visual treat, all running flawlessly at a rock-solid 60 FPS. Superstars features some excellent remixes of the old music tracks too. I absolutely love the Horrorland music, but that's just my personal favorite. Mario music is always consistently good, but the redone tracks in this collection are all fantastic and create a great ambiance for the multiplayer action. There's even an option to unlock the classic music for each board, if that's more your speed. It's details like these that really help prove Superstars is a remake tribute done right, paying proper homage to the founding titles. Mario Party Superstars does something special with its opening, fitting for a celebration title like this. The narrating Koopa Troopa, though he's addressing Mario and his gang, seems to actually break the fourth wall, telling us how we're going to places we haven't been in a long time, clearly referring to the classic Mario Party boards that are lovingly recreated here. As we enter each board, we're treated to explanations that provide some screenshots of the original N64 graphics, which really help hammer home just how far we've come. After playing matches on every one of the remade boards, I have to say Horrorland is the standout to me. Nothing is too complicated in this spooky party setting, but the day and night cycle keeps you thinking, and stealing booze can really help if you want to enact revenge. There's also the 3-star stealing King Boo, who can help you orchestrate an epic comeback as a last-ditch effort win condition. All of the boards are fun though, and none of them really lag behind or are a drag to play. The 5 boards present bring plenty of variety for your once-in-a-while Mario Party sessions with friends. But if you're a party animal who plans on getting after it every night, I could see this relatively small collection of boards growing a bit stale. Luckily, this could easily be addressed in a downloadable update if Nintendo chooses to go that route. Arguably the main attraction of Mario Party, even more than the boards, are the mini-games, and Superstars features a variety of classics from throughout the series' history. And I have to say, these are all faithful recreations that are mostly improved from their original versions. Though it's a good selection overall, it does seem a little light on minigames from the GameCube generation and onward, which is understandable as we're playing on N64 boards, but it's also a shame, since these eras of Mario Party did give us some of the best games in the series. Either way, the controls are tight and responsive, and the same frantic, quick fun that we all know and love is still here with great aplomb. And the minigames now feel even better to play due to Mario Party Superstars now letting us use any Switch controller we want, which is a major step up from its predecessor, Super Mario Party, which only let us use a single Joy-Con to play. Also, the seamless practice mode, in my opinion the best new feature from Super Mario Party, returns, allowing players to practice right away on the same screen the minigame rules are explained. This is a major improvement from the slow, old practice modes where players would have to come to a consensus on if they'd like to practice, then enter practice mode, and then finally start up the actual minigame when everyone is ready. A brand new addition to Mario Party Superstars is the ability to emote during pretty much any point of a game. These aren't a simple, low-effort set of emotes either. The wide selection of emotes are beautifully drawn images of Mario characters paired with expressive one-liners, and are honestly hilarious. The friends and I was playing with were actually in fits of laughter when using some of these, and their use case is extended in online play, allowing players to communicate their feelings at times when voice chat is not an option. Super Mario Party, a 2018 game, didn't even have online features until a very recent update. But Mario Party Superstars comes with a multitude of full-fledged online multiplayer modes right out of the box. From your traditional party mode, which allows you to play solo with online randoms or queue up with friends, to online minigame challenge modes, where players can compete in the variety of modes presented on Mount Minigame, it's all here. This is one of the best online matchmaking systems I've seen from Nintendo when queuing up solo for online multiplayer, as you can set your preferred party settings, and the system will try to place you in a room with your desired rule set. On Mount Minigame, solo online players can take on special minigame competitions like Coin Battle and Survival Mode, as well as a set of daily, rotating themed minigame challenges complete with an online leaderboard, which is a nice touch. From my experience, every online mode runs well too. I played through all modes on a wireless connection with no major issues. And remember, for those heated matches, you do have the option to set up a wired connection on the new Switch OLED dock or through a USB peripheral on the base Nintendo Switch. So make sure you do that for the optimal online experience. I couldn't be happier with Mario Party Superstars online offerings, and especially if you're getting on voice chat with friends, it truly feels like we can now officially party from the comforts of our own homes without a hitch. I admire Mario Party for being a series that's always innovative, changing its ways for better or for worse. In more recent years, the changes have been trending more toward the worse, but in my opinion, Mario Party Superstars does wonders to correct the course. It brings back some old mainstay features that were tossed aside in more recent titles. For example, stars now cost 20 coins again instead of the inexplicable 10 from Super Mario Party, which puts more of a focus back on coin management. Also, there is now an option to switch to old bonus stars, which gives players a static set of bonus stars to shoot for, coin, minigame, and happening, instead of the new, unpredictable, rotating bonus stars. Personally, I see merit for both sets of bonus stars, but I'm glad we now have the option to choose. Superstars also really ramps up the stakes with the return of chance time spaces, a roulette wheel trade between two players, and dual minigames during the final 5 turns for players who happen to land on the same space. Both never fail to excite and lead to bar none some of the best moments you'll have in the series. Item use during parties feels more impactful now too. Superstars gets rid of some of the stranger, less impactful items from previous games, and now shops sell generally good, useful, and strategic items, which can change as the game progresses and players collect more coins. The good item selection now allows players to make thoughtful decisions, like weighing out the pros and cons of, say, a mushroom versus a double dice during early to mid game. A mushroom will give you a guaranteed 5 on top of your dice roll, fully protecting you from a disastrous short roll, but if you want to make a big play and reach a faraway star during your turn, maybe the double dice is the better option, due to the potential of rolling 2 big numbers, resulting in a massive distance traveled on the board. But you have to be careful, because if you roll 2 low numbers, then it's all for naught. During your time playing Mario Party Superstars, you'll be faced with many little decisions like this, like choosing to use your Chomp Call item to move a faraway star closer to you, or using it to sabotage another player who's nearing a star space. It's always been this way, but it's moments like these when Mario Party really shines, and Superstars provides ample chances for these frantic moments. In Superstars, I've already been on the wrong end of a stolen star and fried by Bowser's coin beam for a 70 coin loss. It's all here, and it's all a ton of fun, especially when playing with friends. I've seen some reviews that say the game can be dull playing by yourself, but I somewhat disagree. While I'm totally in agreement that Mario Party is more fun with friends, and the multiplayer modes are the core of the experience, there's still a ton of fun to be had in solo parties. not to mention the 100 minigames selected from past Mario Party titles. Whether you are challenging the master CPUs on free play or going online to compete in challenges, there's plenty of fun to be had on Mount Minigame Solo. And though there's nothing of real value to unlock in the in-game shop, a couple of new playable characters would have been nice. You can collect things like new emotes, encyclopedia entries, and music tracks to play in the sound test located in the data house. If you're a completionist who enjoys checking out all of the content that a game has to offer, I definitely think the single-player offerings in Mario Party Superstars are worth your time. Plus, the online modes are fantastic for solo players. Nintendo really catered to the solo online player this time around, so you can always party online solo with randoms. And there are solo player exclusive minigame modes which are a blast as well. I also had a good time filling out my Mario Party card, which makes you choose your favorite Mario Party game as well as your 4 favorite minigames. Then, you can see the stats for what the most popular Mario Party games and minigames are via what others on the internet put on their cards. A pretty cool touch. These days, I think the term return to form gets thrown around a little too much, but Mario Party Superstars really is one, especially when taking the last Mario Party entry, Super Mario Party, into account, which was a bit lackluster in my opinion. Thanks to Superstars, I'm excited to party again. And even with a bunch of matches already under my belt, I can't wait to play even more. Mario remains the undisputed king of local party multiplayer, and right beside Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Smash Ultimate, Mario Party Superstars is the shiny new third jewel in his crown.